Doc- And can we request for a group photograph? Day. Thank you.
Honorable Minister for Tourism, members of the FICCI, office bearers, senior officers, more of yesterday that's said, I must begin by congratulating. And I'm saying so because I'm at the level of the policy planners. We are now 110 years old. Ram Sharma, that was Alamara. So we are more than a century old. Some of them dubbed, some otherwise. I think you could have, but you didn't have waqt ne kiya, kya hasi sitam. Or see that with concentration. The two images go away. So he's trying to convey an effect for which he had to toil with the lights. The lights come in song. One. And every day there would be something else. Someday it will be cloudy, someday it will be foggy. Would have, actually, if we had the, jo 70 saal nahi ho saka. Facilitatory milieu, because I'm also dealing with science and technology. A similar example as I gave you about Satyajit Ray. The other day I was telling somebody, it's disgusting to see that. We had such small regard for such a huge brain. But we were not only not providing any facility, we were rather turning a blind eye, as if it was not a nation. Now that FICCI has stepped in. How does the business community enumerated all the locations? But I think all of us are familiar. What is more important is what are you going to do now? Locations all of us know, the merits of Gulmarg and Pahalgam, etc. So from business community, you see, when does a financer finance a picture? A businessman would not do it for nothing. Not that I have called you here. Policy experience of the last several decades shows that there are 4 categories of reasons which prompt a financer. A is passion, script. He was going from pillar to post. One of them, the boys died in a road accident recently. He said, if it is Madhuwala, I'll finance a civil. And he did. He was there, Jet Li is no longer now. Again, if you have a cause, if you are dedicated to a national purpose, like the other example I give you, when invited, and he got financiers coming forward to him because the war had a son or a daughter. My condition is, I'll finance your movie, my son will be hero, regardless of his. 4th is the filmmaker go. It is here the FICCI has to come in. When Satyajit is going to every government office, they told him there is no such provision to give you money or to finance you. So he had neither the market financer coming nor the government. I think a lot of physicians in the subcontinent find a way to help out this young man. And then he called out for his PWD minister and the rest of West Bengal. Agar aaj hota to RTA lag jati, and decide what is right, what is wrong. And in the process, what is actually to be corrected is not corrected. I'm not going into detail, but all of you understand that. And then I think the I&B Ministry and Department can also help in liberalizing the state regulations, as rightly was mentioned by I&B Secretary, from state to state. Very recently, Vidhu Vinod wanted to shoot a film called BFA. It's now coming. And he's been making all kinds of films. He made 3 Idiots, he made Munna Bhai. So this is about UPSC exam. He wanted to, he said the civil services. He said, कि साहब मैं जानता हूँ इसमें कोई खर्च नहीं है, लेकिन कल कोई खामखा RTA लगा देगा, मेरे सर पे बोझ पड़ेगा. Because the system is such, so some systemic corrections. So finally then it was suggested that he would place the camera outside the UPSC gate, show the board, and then the hero would be seen walking into the gate. And then it stops. Piece of extra time. Like for social media, don't need to have aptitude for. Our challenges are global, our benchmarks have to be global, our growth has to be global. And if you have to grow, we have to grow wholesomely in every area. And if you have to grow globally, we have to shed some of those hang-ups which are impediment to our global growth. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much indeed, sir, for that motivating address. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to kindly share the detailed action plan for exploiting the untapped potential of film tourism in promoting incredible India. With his keynote address, I have the privilege in inviting Shri G. Kishan Reddy Ji, Honorable Minister of Tourism, Culture and Donor, Government of India. A warm welcome for you, sir, once again. And let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for welcoming the Honorable Minister.
Good morning. Respected Minister for Government of India, Honorable Jitendra Singh Ji, MOS Defence and Tourism, Sri Ajay Bhatt, all the stakeholders of this film tourism and different trade organizations. Friends, I will like to express my sincere gratitude to all the participants, those who are discussing one of the important issue for promoting tourism. The presentations were informative, encouraging and thought-provoking. They give us ideas to create framework and action plan to promote and to popularize the tourism in India. Friends, your contributions have further enriched our understanding about the film tourism in India. The speakers or participants have also inspired us to explore ways to realize India's untapped potential of film tourism in promote incredible India. You are aware that the travel and tourism sector holds a strategic importance in the Indian economy due to its ability to promote India's cultural capital and soft power across the world. In the process, tourism also has the ability to generate overall employment in large numbers, especially for disadvantaged communities and vulnerable demographics. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has various forums spoken about the tourism as a vehicle for job creation, especially for vulnerable and disadvantaged communities. In fact, I quote him, film help integrated our people who speak different languages, the vastly diverse culture, boost tourism in a big way and help generate employment opportunities that contributing immensely to the. Just now my INB secretary is a given good presentation. There is I can accept, there is a lack of coordination in my ministry and my government, and a lack of coordination, state governments and government of India, and a lack of coordination, filmmakers and government. There should be a proper coordination, because in my country there is a lot of destination you cannot find anywhere in the world. I can say challenge, because more than 1 lakh monuments, archaeology sites in India is there. In my ministry, 3,600 archaeology survey of India is holding. But every time filmmakers, they came to me, sir, I want to shooting that Ajanta Ellora or Ramappa, or my officers, sir, they should pay money, they are not paying. We will allow only 5%, one cameraman and actors. There is a lot of conditions. I am requesting all the stakeholders to come a proper action plan, and we will discuss with the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, state government, government of India, stakeholders, into abroad, those who are coming from shootings to India. We should sit together is a proper action plan. Then definitely India will become one of the #1 destination for film shootings. We should make that, I hope, with the support of all the stakeholders, definitely we will achieve in coming days. And मैं मानता हूं देश में भारत ऐसी प्रांत है जो दुनिया के अंदर एक बड़ा डेस्टिनेशन टूरिज्म पिक्चर्स में, फिल्म टूरिज्म में आगे बढ़ सकता है, क्योंकि आज हम देखते हैं जैसा आदरणीय जितेंद्र सिंह जी बोले, सत्यजित क्या आज एक नौजवान, मैं तेलुगु में देखता हूं, एक नौजवान पहली बार वो डायरेक्शन में आते हैं, पहली बार एडिटिंग में आते हैं, पहली बार वो स्पेशल इफेक्ट्स में आते हैं। जितना सॉफ्टवेयर भारत में है, जो दुनिया में जितने भी पिक्चर्स का ग्राफिक्स करते हैं, उसमें 70% ऑफ इंजीनियर्स, ग्राफिक इंजीनियर्स फ्रॉम इंडिया ओनली। इसीलिए मैं बताना चाहता हूं, ग्राफिक्स हो, शूटिंग्स का जो साइट्स हो, जो एक्टर्स हो, अपने से ज्यादा बड़ा एक्टर्स दुनिया में कोई नहीं, बहुत बड़ा एक्टर्स भारत में मिल सकते हैं। अब देखो पुष्पा में एक एक्टर कितना नेचुरली वो एक्ट किया है। अब इस दुनिया में लगभग 1500 करोड़ का बिजनेस वो पिक्चर किया है, 1500, छोटा पिक्चर था। इसलिए मैं बताना चाहता हूं फिल्म, क्योंकि अपना बहुत बड़ा पॉपुलेशन है, इतना 140 करोड़, यू आर #1 इन द वर्ल्ड। दैट्स व्हाई डेफिनेटली इन फिल्म सेक्टर में भी हम #1 बनना चाहिए। पहले मैं कभी कभी हमारा डॉक्टर से पूछता था, मेरे को आज फ्लाइट में 2 घंटा समय है, लैपटॉप में नहीं तो कोई पिक्चर डाउनलोड करके दे दो, मैं कभी देखना। भाई हमारा नरेंद्र मोदी जी का राज में कोई मिनिस्टर पिक्चर देख नहीं सकता, समय देते नहीं। सुबह से शाम तक क्या किया है, क्या करना है, रात को 12 बजे तक वो सोते नहीं, हमारे को सोने नहीं देते। और बहुत सी मिनिस्टर बनने के बाद, मिनिस्टर बनने के लिए बहुत प्रयास करते हैं, बनने के लिए प्रयास करते हैं, मगर हमारा मोदी सरकार में मिनिस्टर बनने से बहुत तकलीफ होना, ये स्थिति है। बहुत हम कभी कभी बीच में बात कर लेते हैं कभी कभी क्या मिनिस्टर्स हम बात करते हैं, क्या तकलीफ है, क्या नींद नहीं है, खाने समय नहीं है, इतना काम बोलते हैं, इतना घुमाते हैं, इतना फीडबैक लेते हैं। जैसा हेडमास्टर को स्टूडेंट्स रिपोर्ट करते हैं, हम एवरी टाइम हमारा प्राइम मिनिस्टर को हम रिपोर्ट करना पड़ता है। इसलिए कभी मैं समय मिले तो, क्योंकि सोने के समय भी हम फ्लाइट में ज़्यादा समय, क्योंकि 1 बजे के बाद फ्लाइट में मिलते हैं, फिर सुबह 6 बजे 7 बजे फिर काम पे जाना। तो पहले इंडियन पिक्चर है, इसके लिए आप सब लोग सहयोग दीजिए। जय हिंद, भारत माता की जय।
Thank you very much indeed, sir, for that most inspirational address and kindly sharing your esteemed views with the keynote address. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we close the proceedings of session 1 and we are now moving towards session 2, which is on stage policies and best practices. For this session, ladies and gentlemen, I have the proud privilege in inviting on stage Shri Minga Sherpa, Director in Information, Jammu and Kashmir. Kindly join us on stage.